Hey everybody, welcome to another friction log where in this case I want to try a new tool called Figma, which you have probably heard about it in some of our episodes. Um, One thing that I wanted to make sure was that I had no prior experience. I am not a designer. I just have this idea of a simple app that I want to build, and I figure I should try it out and see what the onboarding experience is. I don't have any prior. I don't have an account. I haven't used this tool at all. Not even as a developer working with a designer. And I figure it's gonna be fun just to try it out. Now I don't think I'm gonna get things to a point where they're like pixel perfect or design ready or whatever the outcome is, but I am really looking forward to just post that ideas that I have of a simple app where you create some things, you list some other things, and we go from there. So planning to spend anywhere between, I don't know, 20 to 40 minutes here, and we'll see how far I get and some of the frictions that I encounter. So starting with how much I know about Figma, as I said, never used it before. I watched a couple of videos around the tool, most of their marketing material. I don't have an account, so I'm going to go through that process as well. And that's about it. I know it's popular. I think I follow the Twitter account, but that's pretty much it. So I was just scrolling through the main webpage where I could see some things, features. I can do design, prototyping, design systems, collaboration, what's new in some of the downloads. There's enterprise. I'm always curious to see the pricing. So 3 projects free. There is professional and organization. There are more features here. This doesn't. I guess this should scroll down. Maybe this is because I am using Safari, but it should be fun. All right, private projects. Huh. I wonder what that is like. Okay, so pretty standard on pricing. There's a community, files and templates. These would be good. Mobile design. So I am gonna be interested in mobile design because that's basically what I want to do. Hopefully this turns into more friction logs around the same idea. This is a lot of information, or a lot of templates, I guess. We'll see how. Get from here, company. All right. I think it has been around for 5 years. That's what the website said, but here says 2011. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the home screen. This month we're celebrating 5 years. So the idea came up, I guess, 10 years ago, and 5 years is when this started. So let's sign up for an account. And I think I'm gonna go with the Google. Let's use my friction log. What kind of work do I do? Software development. Yeah, I don't mind joining the mailing list. All right. Just drag your sketch files. I don't have any sketch files, but good to know. I like this tutorial kind of thing. All right, so to a team so others can also access it by default. Prototype. Spec. Very cool that it generates iOS and Android. See menu. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this, but let's continue on some of the things that I'm seeing in libraries. Back to files. Can create a new team. Community. Okay, so this is the same as this. All right, easy access. Theme colors. I like that it keeps the last selection that I did. Constraints. Oh, so I guess this is part of the tutorial. This is a ton of information, which I don't know if it's good or bad. Recent. I guess I should have gotten into this. Shortcuts are nice. I like that. Okay, preset sizes. How do I see those preset sizes? By selecting the preset in the properties panel on the right hand side. Okay. Properties. Okay, I gotta select this and then oh, there you go. So this is the properties. So let's say I want to do it for a iPhone 11. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. Existing elements, create frames from existing elements on the canvas by right click and select the frame selection. Okay, let's try the shortcut. So I guess that changes the frame. Frame 7. Undoing some of these things. 6, 5. Huh. Okay. Constraints. This is nice. Okay, so this is pretty much what developers we do on code. Resize this frame width. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong there. Okay, so how do I create a... Oh, constraints. Okay, I see it here. Okay. Components. Components enable you to reuse existing parts of your design, saving time. Okay, reusable components. The master components and the instance. Creating components. Okay, you select the layer and then you do the shortcut. Okay. Now in the asset panel will house all your components. Just drag and drop them. Okay, so assets are right here. All right, create a component. Select the group object below by using the create component icon above or via the right click menu, create component. Chat list item. This is now the master component you can duplicate. Okay. Open the assets panel and then try to drag it from here. Try adding a few more instances, then override the image fail and text to create the mockup you see on the right. Now what happens if I change this one? I don't want to change the image. Oh, okay. Oh, so it changes everything. Okay. So what I want to do, according to the instructions here, I want to have another one, and then I can edit Will Kenny trying to get the buzz. I like that it is really smooth. It's fast, it's responsive. So now we have Beth here, and we have Red. Channel plan to do this. How do I get an image like this? So I guess I cannot use these images here. I can add more. It looks about right. Okay. Next. Styles. Oh, so this is some of the things. How to create color styles. And then text styles. Select the text from the first chat bubble and create a new style from it. While you are at it, also try creating a color style from the same selection. Okay, so layer, and then we see fill here, create this. Or I guess text first. Text style. I guess this is the sender, maybe, or the receiver. Okay, so now we have that style, and then also we're gonna create a new style called sender color. Okay, so now I wanna apply this, and of course apply the set there, and now it's the same. Okay, makes sense. Like it. Smart selection. Okay. See how smart selection works with these two examples. Adjust the position on the app below, select the two photos on the right side. And use the circular handle to quickly swap their positions. Okay, so I select these two, and then we swap the positions. Adjust spacing, select all the dog photos. So all of this, and use the horizontal handles to quickly adjust their vertical spacing. Hold the shift key. Ooh, fancy. I do a little bit of space here, so okay. Exporting PNG, JPEG, SVG. Make your selections. Select the entire frame. Okay. So I want to export this entire frame. And then I want to apply export settings. And then I can go here and look for this export. Then I see the list here. And voila. This is quite handy, actually. Commenting. I don't think I'm going to use any of this, but why don't we try it out? So comments, add other layer. This is more for duration. I can just use C and receive email notifications. Select the comment tool or add a comment on the frame above. So if I press C, then I have, or I guess I can select something. That's it. All good. Sharing. And that's it. I guess this is basics. Drafts. Okay, let's go back to files. Prototyping. Is going to be interesting. I guess the time that I have allocated is going to become a time for just playing around with the tool, and then I will come back and actually try to build that idea that I have. All right, so let's play with the prototype. I didn't read the rest of the instructions, but this is nice. So log in. I can log in, and then I can discover some things are dogs. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Share prototype options. Screen. Let's come back. And then we go back to our project. See what else I miss here. I guess it was just the device frames. What happens if I do that? Will it expand? Nope, but I guess it's just missing the constraints in the demo. It would be nice if they actually show you how that can apply, because as you know, many form factors these days. Connections, actions, and transactions. I'm not planning to build a prototype here, so okay, I'm good. Let's go back to files, wireframing. That red color, I don't know if it's the recording software or it's something with this. So this is more for web. Different navigation. This is good. It kind of like as a template kind of thing. You just come back and grab some of these things and use them. Sign up. Cool. All right. So if I want a, because I can delete something, I can do, let's see, I open this thing and then I want a prototype for the iPhone 11. Or I want to just build wireframes here. So my idea is a simple app that manages the inventory or the items that I have in my freezer, because that seems to be something that I still do on pen and paper. So I would like it to not be like that anymore. So I have a simple base of what I wanted to do. But I don't really have I just want to throw out some ideas. So I have some things that I don't want to say features or use cases, but just some ideas that I throw out there. So one of the things that I would like to see here is a way to have some sort of iOS shapes that I can use, which I guess I could probably go back to the community and then search for iOS UI kit, which is free. Duplicate. Navigation bar, because this goes, which one do I want? Probably this one, and I can just do a commence. I guess I can use this and just drop it in the one that I have here as in title. I don't need it to be perfect, so that's fine. Okay, so fonts are missing. So I gotta install some software for the fonts, I guess. Okay, so I come back. Okay, it says that I have some fonts in here. I don't know how I did that, but that's nice. And since I suppose I have the SF Pro display, then it should be fine. It's kind of annoying that this is a little bit too small. So what size is this using? I guess I don't know. I like that I can copy and paste here. So this frame, can I change it to something else? Frame that fits. It's too small. 8. I guess they built it for iPhone 8. Shouldn't be a big deal. So that's my freezer. Huh. I wonder how do I use this? Fonts. There's a premium version. I guess I don't need this, but I do want this. And I remove the other one because I want to add a new item. Because I don't need this as well. What else do we have here? Or I guess this adding, let me undo this. Okay, so I bring this in and I want it to be there. And I guess I don't need the bitmap. This looks weird, but I'm just playing with it, so should be fine. Because this is not bad, but it's not something that I really want to use because I would like it to see a little bit better, but that's fine. Let's see. Now I can always come back, reset all overrides, and I can look for another one. Trying to look for a component that it's standard on iOS, but I cannot find it. So back to files, community, iOS, tab, bar, nothing, iOS. Ooh, this is 13. Let's go back to can I see it a little bit bigger? Okay, it has emojis, it has devices. This is something segmented picker is something that it's more like what I want to do. Gonna pick this up. My red color came in. Okay. So I guess I would envision some sort of tab bar here where I have just a regular kitchen fridge, and I also have a chest freezer in the garage. It can be by location, so I can see items in here. Okay, I'm not gonna use I guess I was not gonna use that one either way, so list, messaging, date picker, color pickers. It's very complete. Contextual menus. Sorry about all this scrolling. I'm sure on the recording it doesn't look as great as it is. Message row. I guess I can use a list like that. Row with header. I want to pick one of this. Scribble is in here. This is all the modals, which I like. Different statuses, different screens. It's all good. Now, which of these table rows? I guess I need a custom one. And something like a cluster, but I somehow wanna customize it a little bit more. I guess the chat one would be a good one to use. Like the message row. And try to adapt some of this. So what I'm thinking is having somehow this here and having some sort of like expires and a date. It has some sort of expiration date, right? Or it can even be, let me copy this. In 6 months, right? Something along those lines. Not that Jane Cooper is expiring, but I don't know. I have some I don't know, cheese pizza. What did I do? Okay. I want to modify this. I seem to be clicking all over the place. Maybe there is a shortcut. Text. Nope. How do I modify the text? Layer pass through. Oh, yes, this one, and then cheese pizza, and then this could be pepperoni pizza. And then maybe I saw some emojis in here, so maybe I can, as opposed to try to make this app complex, try to bring an emoji here. So maybe I can just add a little bit of text, and then can I introduce an emoji for pizza? This is obviously not a cheese pizza, but this would do. Avatar photo, I don't need the photo, but I do want the background, so yeah, I just want a solid color for now. And then my pizza emoji, I want to scale it up, I guess. It would be cool if I can find a way to automatically assign emojis to whatever you type. So this is two options. I don't know if I need this information here. I guess I can have some sort of like quantity, but then this is probably not the best idea to put it in there, but quantity would be good. And then I can always figure out like what to do next. All right, so I think I'm in a good stopping point. I'm gonna bring this here so it doesn't look as weird. And I'll come back and continue to work on this and also write some of my findings as part of the friction log. So thanks for watching and see you on the next phase.